64% of consumers have made a purchase decision based on social media content. Changing the US $1 bill for $1 coin will save the USA $4.4 billion in 30 years. If an employee of Google dies, their spouse will receive half of their pay for 10 years, as well as stock benefits, and any children will get $1,000 monthly until they are 19 years old. McDonald's serves 1% of the world's population every single day. McDonald's first menu item were hot dogs and not hamburgers. Amazon's logo shows a smile from A to Z in the name, which signifies that the company is willing to deliver everything to anyone, anywhere in the world. Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos has revealed that the company has more than 100 million Amazon Prime subscribers around the world. Starbucks spends more on healthcare insurance for its employees, $300 million, than it does on coffee beans. About 70% of small businesses are operated and owned by a single person. Over 80% of Instagram accounts follow a business account. 200 million Instagrammers actively visit the profile of a business account daily. There are over 2.3 billion monthly active Facebook users around the world. The average smartphone owner checks their Facebook 14 times daily. Every minute, more than 300 hours of video are uploaded to YouTube. Almost 5 billion videos are watched on YouTube daily. The Nike swoosh sign was designed by a Portland State University student for just $35. She was later given stock, which is now worth more than $640,000. The Coca-Cola brand is worth an estimated $84 billion. That's more than KFC, Pepsi, Budweiser, and Subway combined. Coke makes so many different beverages that if you were to drink just one type daily, it will take you over 9 years to try all of them. Coca-Cola's $35.1 billion in revenue makes it the 84th largest economy in the world, just ahead of Costa Rica. The name Marlboro was inspired from a street name in London, and it was also the place where the founder, Philip Morris, had his factory. Philip Morris launched the Marlboro brand in 1924 as a woman's cigarette, with a memorable advertising slogan entitled "Mild as May." Most small businesses have little or no marketing budget at all. 47% of small businesses spend less than $10,000 on digital marketing. Amazon uses about 30,000 Kiva robots in their warehouses worldwide, which reduces operating expenses by roughly 20%. Cereal is the second largest advertiser on television today, behind automobiles. During Amazon's first month in business, they actually received orders from customers in 50 American states and 45 other countries from across the world. Accenture is the biggest consulting firm and a Fortune Global 500 company that has its base in Dublin, Ireland. In early 2015, Apple became the first ever $700 billion company. More recently, Apple overtook Google as the most valuable brand in the world. Steve Jobs sold his Volkswagen, and Steve Wozniak sold his Hewlett-Packard scientific calculator to help raise capital for their new company. Verizon lost 400,000 customers in 6 weeks in 2017 before it launched an unlimited data plan. By 2004, Samsung was the world's largest maker of OLEDs, with a 40% market share worldwide. As of 2018, it had a massive 98% share of the global AMOLED market. Nike sells footwear, clothing, and sports accessories in thousands of stores worldwide. In total, every year Nike sells more than 900 million items. After watching 5,000 hours of TV, Google's DeepMind AI was able to lip read 34% more accurately than a professional lip reader. According to the company's operations and training manual, McDonald's serves 75 hamburgers every second. Battery maker Duracell built parts of its new international headquarters using materials from its own waste. Sony's first consumer product was an electric rice cooker. A Chinese millionaire began selling cans of fresh air for 80 cents a can in response to China's harsh air pollution. He made over $6 million in a 10-month period. Apple is very secretive. The company is said to create fake projects for people to work on. If news of the projects leak to media, then they will know exactly who and which team it came from. According to reports, Walmart makes a profit of $1.8 million every hour. Package delivery company UPS was found by two teenagers with a bicycle and $100 that was borrowed from one of their friends. Facebook stores about 300 petabytes of user information on their servers. That's 300 million gigabytes of data. If you have $10 in your pocket right now and you are absolutely no debts, then you are in a better financial position than 27% of the American population. In 2012, the 100 richest persons in the world had enough money to end world poverty 4 times over. That infamous game Candy Crush makes an amazing $635,000 daily in revenue. An iPhone user who loves talking to Siri should note that their conversations are not private. Google was originally named the Backrub. Larry Page and Sergey Brin eventually changed the name to Google in 1997. Facebook is mainly blue in color because Mark Zuckerberg suffers from red-green color blindness. Blue is the only color that he sees best. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. The channel subscription link is in the video description below. Subscribe.